Hey, what's going on, guys? So, just want to talk about how to make money really fast. Well, you make money faster this way, but it's weird. Okay, just check it out real quick. So, all the real money that is made outside is all made with collaboration, right? It's just like, okay, but again, all the people at the very tippity top are all collaborating with each other, right? All money is made through partnership, collaboration, cooperation. Now, why most people fail at making money and getting money is because they're doing everything by themselves, right? We're conditioned to do everything by ourselves from the jump. So as soon as we come out of the womb, it's just you're on your own, right? It's programmed that way. The system is designed to make us do this and feel this way. So like as soon as you enter school, everything is by yourself. If you're doing a project, it's by yourself. You're doing homework, it's by yourself. If you're taking a test, it's by yourself. And as soon as you're done with school, as soon as you enter the workforce, it immediately goes into competing. Everybody is working together, but you guys are all competing for that next promotion, right? So what you need to do is you need to get around like-minded people and start collaborating. Everybody at the top is collaborating. Like an example of this is you look at Drake. He's got a whole team around him. Sometimes people say he has writers. He's got somebody editing his videos. He has somebody doing his OWL OVO collection. Everybody eats together. They all lean into their own strengths and everybody comes up together. Another person I'm thinking of is Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart's got his whole team together. Everybody, maybe they write his jokes. I don't know. Somebody's managing the squad. Somebody's managing the money. Somebody is, taking care of different things. And so everybody leans into their own strengths and then everybody comes up together. And again, we are conditioned, we are brainwashed to make it on our own. And everybody has strengths and everybody has weaknesses. And it's a lot harder to get to the top if you're just by yourself. Now, I'm by myself, I'm not gonna lie, and I've made it pretty high up, I would say, but it has taken me a lot longer. I'm 37 years old, rolling in on 40, and if I would have known what I would have known a lot sooner, it would have been a lot easier for me to get with a team, right? Because I like to also think of it like, if you climb in a mountain, if you know rock climbing, right? Now it's funny, I was just watching that movie Vertical Limit on Netflix, the old film. But as you're climbing the mountain, you have to put in these little metal chains into the mountain to make sure that you're secure. So when you climb up, if you fall or if you grab a loose rock as you fall, that chink that you put in will save you from falling all the way down, and then you just start up again. And so that's pretty much been my entire life as I've been trying to get to the top. Because I haven't had a team behind me, I've had to make sure I've had safety nets underneath me as I'm continuously climbing the mountain to success, if you will. And again, you can do it, it just takes a lot longer. But it took me a while to realize, and again, I still don't even have a team, but I was like, man, like imagine if you just had a team, like somebody's good in front of the camera, somebody's good with money, somebody's good with management, somebody's good with video editing, and everybody just goes to the top together. You don't have to be everything in one, and sometimes, everybody's not supposed to be in front of the camera either, right? Your strength may be behind the camera. You're better doing, paperwork, or you're better on the computer. Let somebody else be in front of the camera and everybody can get rich together. And it's just a lot easier. And it's less work too, right? If you're, you just got one job, you're just the editor, or you're just the video recorder, or you're just the guy behind, whatever, the merch or something like that. Just everybody can just get rich a lot easier if you work together as a team. And all of these people at the top, they're all working together, right? Whether it be entertainers, athletes, LeBron James, he's got his crew. Just even when it comes to business, right? You got all the people that are angel investors. They're all pooling their money together. You're talking about Grant Cardone. He's always talking about collabing and coming together to buy real estate together and do group deals on bigger projects, which is just a bigger payout. Yeah, man, that's one of the easiest ways. Again, I'm not saying it's completely easy, but as far as just getting to the top where you don't have to put a safety net underneath yourself, is to get a team and, understand where you fit in on that team, understand how you can support the team to get to the top. Yeah, man, it's one of the easiest ways to do it. And we're all conditioned to not do it at all, right? Again, it's from the system. It's the entire system is designed to not allow you, well, not really allow you, but it's designed for you not to make it to the top, or as hard as it can be to get to the top, to where you end up falling and you don't have a safety net and you got to start from scratch again, or you're at a way lower level again, or that's the whole system. But anybody can get to the top. One of the easiest ways, again, is just to have a team. See where you fit in on that team, and then all of y'all can get together, because that's who everybody at the top, they're just all collaborating. Nobody's fighting, nobody's scrapping. Now, of course, there's beef between different squads and stuff, like one business is competing with the next business, but again, everybody's just at the top collaborating, and that's how you get to the top. That's how you stay at the top. Yeah. So collaborate, people. If you're trying to get to the top and you want to go as fast as you can, you got to collaborate. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one there. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.